The young people here have been cheering him at some point. They started by giving him some of the challenges that they face as youth of this country, youth of this continent, including radicalization of their friends and family, corruption, and how it influences their lives, as well as tribalism, something that has been a big problem in this country. And the Pope took time to address these issues one after another, telling them that, corruption is sweet, and he has seen it, he said, at the Vatican, where they're dealing with issues of corruption, and telling them not to take part and not to taste the sugar of corruption because it leads to death rather than life. He also addressed the issue of radicalization, saying that when the youth do not have employment and when they do not have opportunities for education, what are they left to do? But also told them how they can deal with those friends and relatives that they have who have been radicalized, saying that they pray for them, and apart from that, to show them love, invite them to a game of football. He gave that example. And apart from that, there was a very symbolic moment here when they all held hands and said, they are one family, and that was in response to the issue of tribalism, and him urging the youth, for instance, through the social media, telling them that if they can have more friends and communicate messages of love through the social media, that's one way of dealing with the challenge of corruption, of tribalism. So a very personal message from the Pope, and he ended his address by asking the youth to pray for him, saying that he too needs their prayers as much as they need his prayers.
So he's talking about some very serious issues, but we've seen a bit of a party atmosphere too, haven't we?
Oh yes, people have been singing, and dancing is the way of celebrating in the African way. There were dances here, the mood was infectious, a lot of celebration and jubilation. I've just been speaking to some of the youth here, what they made of the speech from the Pope, and they say that they feel satisfied, they feel blessed, they feel that some of the issues that have been disturbing them have been answered.